we're all pretty excited about having a developer that's willing to work with the community. So thanks for that. And I've been listening to I see a bunch of our neighbors here, and
Mic up close to, no, just close to your mouth.
there we go. So I've been listening to the comments from our community, and people are worried about timing and stuff like that, and the chances of beating eminent domain. We're all excited that you're here, but what do you feel are the chances of beating the eminent domain fight?
I guess I should defer to my legal partner, Howard. But anyway, look, I think that look, to close this transaction was tougher than our normal ones, because there are certain liens on the property which didn't allow us to provide for financing, and so it made it a particularly tough deal. We wouldn't have closed on the transaction if we didn't think we had a pretty damn good shot at beating eminent domain. Why do I think we've got a good shot? Because I think we're giving Sandag exactly what they want. They want their 150 parking bays, and we're willing to give it to them. And I can understand why it's so important for them to have this as a lay-down yard or a staging area. So I'm willing to do that as well and give them the 3 years. In fact, I know that through eminent domain, they can't get this piece of land until the end of November. I know how important this project is to them from a timing point of view, because you can understand this is an 11-mile trolley line. And if there's a hiccup on any one of those stations, and I don't know how many there are, I think there's 7 from Tekalodi all the way to UTC, one hiccup on any one of those stations prevents them from opening up this trolley line in 5 years. So we think it's important to them. We think if we can demonstrate to a judge that, look, we're willing to give them exactly what they need for 3 years, and even to the extent that it impacts the underwriting, the financial underwriting of our project, but we're willing to do that. We hope that a fair judge will prevail and say, how do you argue that? Why do you want to condemn somebody's land that's willing to give you exactly what you need? The irony and the coincidence of it, when we were in discussions with Sandag, so the plan is for them to use this for 3 years. During that 3-year process, we're going through all our drafting of documents for the design and the architecture, and hopefully community meetings to find out, get input from you guys. And so we think we can do all that over the next 2 to 3 years. And on month 37, we start the process of construction, right? They finish, they only need this for 3 years. But they need another 2 years to finish the trolley station. They started today, 1st of October, they only intend opening this for use in 60 months' time. Well, if they give this back to us after 36 months, we don't think it'll take us more than 2 years to build this project. So coincidentally, the completion of our building times to within a month or 2 of them opening trolley station in month 60. So we think that's a big plus in terms of our argument. The other thing is that if you look at, we were unfortunate, we lost out on a very short list of developers that were selected to redevelop the Solana Beach train station. You guys all know the Solana Beach train station? So great project. We were heartbroken to have lost it. We came down to a very, very short list, but either way, a great developer was selected for it, and they're doing an 80,000 square foot project, a little smaller than this, on very much smaller land, but 100% of the parking is subterranean, right? So my argument's going to be if the City of Solana Beach and North County Transport Department, NTCD, and Amtrak can do that up at Solana Beach and do it successfully, why wouldn't you support what the City of San Diego is trying to do, is create smart urban growth. This is smart urban growth at its finest, right? trolley station from here to UCSD is going to be 7 minutes. Isn't that what we're all trying to do, is decongest our highways and take traffic off the highway? And I think this supports it, and I think it supports the whole MTS concept of, I want people to ride on the trolley. I want people to come from university, UCSD, who might live here, who might shop here, and never get on the highway. So, I don't know if I answer your question, but I'm hopeful that I'm hopeful that from a timing point of view, 5 years is when we finish the project. Flower Hill took us 12 years, for what it's worth. We hope that that's a compelling argument in the eminent domain. And then, clearly, doing a transaction with us is far more cost effective. It can cost the Sandag, we think, not hundreds of thousands, but millions and millions and millions of dollars to do it the way we've suggested, as opposed to coming in, buying the property through eminent domain, and spending substantially more that way. And again, we will work with the city of Sandag and the city. I'm not here to fight them. I'm not here to show them, poke them in the eye, and okay, we beat you the punch, we bought the land, now come and fight. That's not our style. That's not our corporate style of how we do business. We just don't work that way, and perhaps that's how we got Flower Hill done, and that's perhaps why they selected our company to be part of the team to redevelop the Seaport, which is a big project here in San Diego. So hopefully, again, with your support, we'll all work together to make it happen.